Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an FV215b brackets 183. Yes, it's the tier 10 premium turreted tank destroyer, the Death Star. And it's under the command of Awppenheimer on the south spawn of Ensk. And he's platooned with Jiffy from Otter. And he's in the Rhine Metal Panzer wagon that's actually disappearing off to the east as quickly as he can. Right, what can we say about the Death Star? Well, it's got that huge gun, the 183mm. It is technically classed as a tank destroyer, but it's also known as an assault gun or even a self-propelled gun, albeit that it's actually designed not to fire indirect but direct. And of course that it carries the HESH, the high explosive squash head, creates a cowpat of explosive on the enemy tank, exploding it and doing huge damage by causing scabs of metal to fly off the inner hull of the tank and kill all crew. Well, he just got around into the T-34, did 706 hit points of damage. The HESH ammunition will do up to 1,750 hit points if it connects, but it is expensive. 25 seconds on the reload, and he gets another round into that T-34. Pulls back. There's a mile breaker there now. Yep, there you go. It's the HESH ammo. Penetration 213mm, and the E100's now getting in the way, and he doesn't really want to hit his own teammate, but oh, just connects with the Malbreaker and wipes him out. 1,700 hit points of damage. The Malbreaker is no more. So he's got his first kill. Now this position's actually very good because Arty-wise, it's very difficult to hit something side scraping off this corner. It's only when you pull back that you can actually be struck. Okay, that T-32 is going to get in the way, but here comes the Noobs, making a big mistake. Yep, bye-bye. 1,000 hit points. Thank you very much. That's another kill. Big mistake by the units. Big mistake. Now, where is Jiffy? Oh, he's coming up behind. He's just around the corner. There he is. He's just coming round. Still got all his hit points. But he's now going to zoom up the other side. And, oh, there's a Progetto at the other end of the road. So he's come into this corner. And there he is. Hello, Jiffy. Now you can see that Awppenheimer's got 2 marks of excellence on his barrel. So he has played the Death Star quite a lot. And it's not possible to get the Death Star anymore because it has been removed from the game and for new players. And you can only get the Badger. Okay. Put a nice little round there into the T-30. Trying to get a shot to that Progetto. Yes! Got him! 1,400 hit points there. And that's his third kill. Now the T-30's lining up for the next victim. He's got very, very few hit points there. Only 3. Probably ram kill him. And then we've got the Malbreaker afterwards. So I think that's what he might be about to do. Just needs to nudge. Oh, T-30's gone. No, side shot into the Malbreaker, ruins his day, takes him out of the game. That's the 4th kill. Now he's going to get past this wreck and get at the remaining enemy. And there's a GW Tiger P, and Jiffy's dealing with him and got him. Okay, coming up on the Jagdpanther 2, the T100 LT, just a bit further down, but it's going to be difficult chasing him because he's such a slow vehicle. Now, we can get this Panther 2, Jagdpanther 2, behind the building, go straight through the building, but he's trying to line up a perfect shot. Be worth, oh no, he's firing HESH round, isn't he? So, yes, he's got to fire and get a direct hit, because if he fires the round, he'll explode on the building, it won't do any damage to him. Going for the T100 LT. Oh, yes, got him. wiped him out, 700 hit points. He came over to help his teammate from, oh, Jiffy's been killed. Oh dear. Jiffy got taken out by the Jagdpanther 2, but now we've got a clear shot on the Jagdpanther. There we go. Just waiting for the reload to complete. 25 seconds. Holding our aim. Oh, and we lost it. We're going to have to move forward. We are capping at the moment. That's the annoying thing, because there is only one enemy left and we need to get that kill. And we're firing Hesh, so we have to hit the target. You fire around it. Oh, it doesn't connect. But the enemy has been killed, so the game is over. So only 5 kills. We missed the top gun. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the FV215b, the 183mm armed Death Star. He also managed to pick up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and he did pick up 5 kills, so he got the fighter badge. His win rate for the game was 10,411. He got the highest amount of damage, 7,268 hit points. The next highest scorer was that Jagdpanther. He got 3,213. Then came the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen of Jiffy. He got 2,965. And after that, it was the Samur SM with 2,783. It's very unusual, actually. The E100 managed to get a steel wall during that game. He must have been bouncing quite a few rounds. When it came to kills, again, Awppenheimer got the highest amount. He got 5. The next highest score was the Jagdpanther from the T100. They got 3 apiece. Jiffy managed to get 2 kills just before he got wiped out. And on base XP, it was Awppenheimer again, so he's got clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,164 base experience points. Jiffy managed to get 3rd place with 858, and the Samur SM separated them with 1,058. So if we have a look at detail, he fired 9 rounds during that game. He got 8 direct hits, 4 penetration, and 4 splash. The one shot that he missed was the one on the Jagdpanther 2 right at the end of the game. He just didn't connect. I think it was such a narrow aim, and the shell just didn't connect with him. Splash damage on 4 as well. Damage of 7,268 hit points, all of it at close than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy, and all of them were non-penetrations. He did block damage of 640 hit points in total, spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 61 hit points. He managed to get 38 capture points as well, whilst they were capping in the gap just before the Jagdpanther was killed. On the credit side, he earned 72,213 credits. And here comes the bad news. After repair and ammunition resupply, he actually made a loss of 87 credits. Now, the reason for that is he was firing Hesh rounds, and those Hesh rounds are expensive, very expensive indeed. So that is why he didn't make any credits during the game, but it's also why he did get such fabulous results in taking out those enemy tanks, and why the battle was so short. If he had actually fired just standard ammo, it would have taken a lot longer to wipe out the enemy, because the alpha damage of the standard round is only 1,150, so he wouldn't have had such good results. But it's certainly fun firing the Hesh rounds, as you can see. And 87 credits, well, I think you can afford that. Anyway, he managed to pick up 2 bonds for getting the high caliber, because this was a tier 10 game. And he also earned 1,746 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 87 for bonus premium vehicle. And he also took away 3,579 experience points altogether. And he called it 7.3k damage of abuse. Well, yes, I think technically you are spamming gold, but it's Hesh rounds, and obviously you want to fire Hesh rounds if you've got them available, because it's just so funny seeing an enemy tank vaporize just as you did to that Malbreaker with just 1 shot, which was so funny. But anyway, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.